Once upon a time, on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean, there was a small island, Manhattan. In the 1600s, it was nothing but a patch of land covered with forests and rivers, where Dutch settlers built small wooden houses. No skyscrapers, no lights, just quiet streets and dreams waiting to rise. As years passed, the island began to grow. In the 1800s, when immigrants poured into America searching for a better life, New York became a symbol of hope. The streets filled with sounds, hammers striking steel, carts rumbling, and people shouting in dozens of languages. It was then that architecture became the voice of ambition. The brownstone buildings of Brooklyn stood as symbols of community, simple, strong, and timeless. Then came the Beaux-Arts movement, grand, decorated, and full of pride. Buildings like the New York Public Library and Grand Central Terminal showed that the city wasn't just about business, it was about beauty too. They were cathedrals of progress. But New York was never meant to stay on the ground. In the early 1900s, a new dream began to rise, the dream of height. Steel and elevators changed everything. The skyline started to grow taller and bolder. The Flatiron building shocked the world with its triangular shape. Soon after, the Chrysler building sparkled like a jewel of Art Deco, its silver crown shining in the sunlight. And then came the Empire State Building, piercing the clouds, a symbol of human determination built during the Great Depression. Through wars, hope, and hardship, New York kept reinventing itself. The mid-20th century brought modernism, glass and steel replacing the heavy stones. The Seagram Building and Lever House introduced simplicity. Less is more, they said. The city became a laboratory of design, from the Guggenheim Museum spiral curves by Frank Lloyd Wright to the Twin Towers that once touched the heavens. And then came the new century, a time of rebirth. After tragedy struck in 2001, New York rebuilt not just its skyline, but its spirit. One World Trade Center rose again, shimmering like a symbol of resilience and unity. Sustainable design, green roofs, and futuristic shapes started defining the new era. Today, when we look at New York's skyline, from the Gothic crown of the Woolworth Building to the modern glass of Hudson Yards, we see not just architecture, we see history, emotion, and evolution carved in stone and steel. Every building tells a story of hope, courage, and imagination. Because New York is not just a city built by architects, it's a city built by dreamers. And in this city, the sky was never the limit. It was only the beginning.